Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Wheel of Fortune fans recently noticed something that has many up in arms surrounding Vanna White, and what many see as a blatant diss for the longtime fixture of the game show. So what did fans call out recently? And did the popular game show throw shade at Vanna? Wheel of Fortune, Vanna White sticking around in Ryan Seacrest era. With the changing of the guard at Wheel of Fortune, and with Ryan Seacrest taking the helm from Pat Sajak, viewers are in a new and unprecedented era for the beloved game show. Pat Sajak was the host of the show for decades. So, with this change to Ryan Seacrest, the show as a whole is navigating uncharted territory. The one constant that remains from the Pat Sajak era to the Ryan Seacrest era is Vanna White, still holding it down with her role on the show. There was chatter that she would also hang it up and retire, but at least up to this point, that has not been the case. Fans notice blatant Vanna White diss, particularly since Ryan Seacrest has taken over as the Wheel of Fortune host. Fans have viewed everything he does, and the show in general, under a bigger microscope than ever before. While some fans were doing some digging, one viewer noticed a discrepancy between Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White that appears on the surface to be a blatant diss. So what did a recent fan bring to light? A recent Wheel of Fortune viewer said, "Longtime Wheel watcher here. I don't recall if Pat had an executive producer credit rolling at the end of every show, but Ryan sure does. Exec producer is 90% of vanity credit, and it's typically requested by and extended to a longtime leading cast member of a show or series. It's Ryan's first season, and to see that credit stunned me. Vanna would be entitled to that executive producer credit, but she's too humble and genuine to request it." Did Wheel of Fortune throw Vanna under the bus? According to the Wheel of Fortune IMDb page, the game show lists Ryan Seacrest as a consulting producer. So while he is not an executive producer, as the original poster claimed, it is still interesting that Ryan has this credit on the show, whereas Vanna White is not even on the list. Whether the show is throwing shade at Vanna White, or whether she chose not to have this kind of credit, is certainly up for debate. Either way, it's indeed an interesting bit of information from the show that viewers are clearly eager to discuss. For all the latest Wheel of Fortune news,